So I was doing a nostalgia trip of shows I watched during the 2010s. A lot of them had morally dubious protagonists. There was Breaking Bad, then shows that wanted to be Breaking Bad. Probably one of the most embarrassing examples was House of Cards. It's a show that had backing from movie directors, Hollywood actors, an entire launch of a Netflix streaming service. And it's just so silly. Kevin Spacey being revealed as a monster just revealed that the show's a farce. I feel like there's a lot I could go on from the hokey writing and serious moral dubiousness. However, something I'd zone in on, which became apparent during my revisit, is that Frank Underwood's an angry atheist. It's kind of funny to view in hindsight, and sadly reflective of how I was at the time. Like, at the time I was on Frank Underwood's side, like, yeah, atheism, choose to not believe in that hokey religion stuff. And now viewing back, it's like, this is kind of dumb. Like, it's kind of interesting contrasting with Breaking Bad, a show which revolves around a high school chemistry teacher, who with all accounts would make total sense as an atheist, but we actually see him with moral quandaries, and having moments reflecting on faith. Do people have souls? If there's a hell, we are pretty much going there. Meanwhile, Frank Underwood, the politician who serves the nation under God, is saying, what? I don't really believe in this God crap. I only pray to myself for myself. Which maybe some politicians are like, but I don't see much of a framework. I just can't help but see liberal writers venting their atheism through this character. Like, no, don't you see how cool this is? There's a point when Frank Underwood straight up spits on a Jesus statue, despite all of his teachings. Like, even atheist me would be like, is that really necessary? At a certain point, I gotta distinguish atheism from straight up Satanism. I mean, some of these politicians are known for practicing Satanism. You want to explore that or just focus on the atheist aspect? It's just kind of a weird choice. Then later, while trying to clean it off, the statue freaking crumbles on him. Which, I mean, hey, karma, you believe now. Outside of divine intervention, I wonder about the statue's structural integrity. And it's funny, reflecting real-life politicians, all the business with Trump, which went a way different direction from whatever people imagine with House of Cards. I certainly got some skepticism with the dude. Stuff I'm not so favorable for, but it's nice he's bringing on some Christian values. One nation under God. Anyway, God bless.